What's up guys, how's it going and welcome to the main channel. So today I have a discussion video here, part of my wishlist series that I have with Persona 6, things that I do want to see, things that I don't want to see, and today's one that I feel really strongly about, that I feel maybe some of the community may disagree with this, so I understand if you disagree with this, but hear me out, hear where I'm coming from and why I think the things that I do, and of course leave me in the comments below whether you agree or disagree and what's your take on all this, okay? Persona and the Shin Megami Tensei series have a long history with enhanced editions. In fact, Persona is not the only series that have enhanced editions. A lot of the Shin Megami Tensei games had multiple re-releases and enhanced editions for a long time. That's the bread and butter of the Atlas games, and I don't think it's gonna end anytime soon. So, giving you some history, Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne came out back in 2003, 2004, and then released again on a few times in 2005 and in 2007, one time with different enhancements. In fact, the game that has had the most enhancements in the Atlas games is actually not a Persona game, but Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, that has, I believe, about 4 or 5 different re-releases at this point. So if you thought Persona was the one that was milked the most and re-released the most, you were wrong. It's actually Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. But on the topic of the series today, I really want them to stop doing that, and I know, guys, I know this is almost like I know it's not gonna happen. I know they're gonna continue to do this again, like I mentioned in my comment just now. I know this is the bread and butter for the series. I know they do this because they get additional income from this, and because they get to sell the game at a full price again, and which is one of the things that actually does bother me quite a bit about the re-releases and enhanced versions, because although it is cool that they get some enhancements, they do add some additional features, sometimes they do add some quality improvements or quality of life improvements to the game, but at the same time you can also argue re-releases shouldn't really beat full price, and this is a completely different video for like a completely different thing, but it does make you kind of think about like that kind of stuff, you know, whether an enhanced version or a re-release should be sold at full price, and sometimes even whether you think whether the enhancements and the things that a lot of things that are added into it are actually worth the full price as well. For example, I know a lot of people for a fact that have a lot of heavy thoughts when it comes to Persona 5 Royal coming out as this enhanced version at full price, when a lot of people can also argue that this should have been probably DLC or something like that. So in today's video, just talking about Persona 6, you know, Persona 6 is in the horizon. We know it's coming at some point. I really want them to actually make the ultimate edition of Persona 6 from the get-go. I mean that every idea that they have, everything that they want to put into it, release it. You know, go ahead and release it. Take your time, release the game. Nobody's telling you a date or anything like that. Hell, Persona 6, for all we know, has been in development for a few years already, you know, and I know fans will wait until the game is released before, you know, so I just don't want this. You know, Persona 5 was in development for years. I mean, we're talking about 7 to 8 years, and nobody was pressuring us to release it. Oh, well, some people were pressuring us at this point, I guess, to release the game. But I'm sure if fans were like, "Oh, hey guys, we have some new ideas. We want to really add this kind of stuff," I'm sure people would have waited. I mean, the game was already delayed like 3 or 4 times already, delayed a few times. So one more time or 2 more times would have not hurt anybody at this point. So this kind of stuff just bugged me because of the logistics behind it. Like, as fans, we already know that an enhancement version is coming. When Persona 5 Royal was announced, a lot of people already had the idea that this was the enhanced edition, and personally, again, I just want them to release the game from the get-go with everything they have in mind, everything that they want to work on, everything that they want to add into the game. I just feel that they should be just go ahead and releasing it. You know, whatever ideas that they have, go ahead and make the ideas. I don't really like enhancements too much. And look, we are suckers for these games. We buy them all the time. Every single edition that comes out, I bought it, and but at the same time, it just feels cheap, you know. In a sense, it feels like they know these things are gonna sell anyway, and they'll do it. And it does feel bad, you know. It does feel kind of like, you know, I feel conflicted about this. But personally, I just want them to to stop that, but it's definitely gonna happen. It is no doubt in my mind that is, but it is something worth discussing. I do want to hear your comments about it. I want to hear what you have to say about it. So let me know in the comments below. What do you think about enhanced editions? Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden, newly released Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. How do you feel about these things? Does it affect your enjoyment of a game? Do you have something to say about this? Do you feel like this is something that they shouldn't be doing? Do you agree with that? Do you disagree with that? Let me know in the comments below what you think about all this, guys. If you're new, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.